紹介しましょう。ラズマジャパンの監督に就任された黒岩流星監督です。
私が稲妻ジャパン監督の黒岩だ。代表にふさわしい力を持つ君たちにこのフィールドに集まってもらった。
What's good, everybody, and welcome back to another video. It's shows today Lux King, and today we're back again with another team building video. Today I'm gonna go through the team builder again, and we're gonna be making my beta team for the Victory Road of Heroes beta. So if you guys are excited for today's episode video, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Alright, so last video we started from the bottom. We went from goalkeeper, defender, midfielders. Today we're gonna start with the forwards. And so for the first forward we're gonna be using, it's not that difficult. We're gonna be grabbing. Wait, this is Orion. I'm supposed to go here. Backwater Raymond. Oh wait, he's not on that team technically. Polestar Academy. We're gonna be grabbing Elliot, aka Haizaki. Kind of an easy pick because he is gonna be on my ultimate team in Victory Road. So like, obviously I'm gonna be using him for the beta as well. So he's just gonna be there. Cool striker, awesome moves. I love his personality. Great voice actor too. So like, there's a lot of cool stuff about him. That's why he's gonna be one of my first strikers here. Next up here, we're gonna be putting here. We are gonna go to Go, and we're gonna go and grab. Wait, no, you are here. We're gonna be grabbing Victor, because again, Victor is another one I really like, and I do have him on my ultimate team, but he's on the bench because there were just strikers I would much rather use over him, just because those strikers are new strikers or ones I just haven't really used before. So you know, that's why he was on the bench in my ultimate team. But right now in the beta, as we are limited to the characters we can have, he's a great fit in there. So he fits in there pretty well. Now, as for my last striker, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm looking right now. I got the list right here. Who do I want to put as a forward? You know what? Let's go ahead and put this guy in. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put Sean. Now, I like Sean a lot, you guys know. I prefer Aiden over Sean just because I think Aiden is just a much more interesting character. Well, more interesting. I just like him a lot more with stuff he has done in the anime. Not just in Aris and Orion, but also like in the OG season. Because technically in season 2, we partially saw Sean struggle. We also saw like Aiden. So you know, that's just why I really like Aiden. But he obviously isn't in the beta, so we have to do with Sean. Doesn't mean that's a bad pick though, because I really like Sean as well. Great striker. He might also have some defensive capabilities, which would be very nice. But even if not, he's still a very cool striker, which I don't mind having on the field. Alright, next up for strikers. First off, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put Sonny, aka Azuto, in here. I did not have Azuto on my ultimate team, but I will say, I love Sunrise Blitz. Sunrise Blitz is one of my favorite Hitsatsus from Orion. It really just feels like such a powerful move. And so like I just adore that move. Besides that, Sonny, he's a nice likable character, you know. He's just a nice pick. He's a solid pick. I love his moves. In a Bakari dash? I butchered that, I'm pretty sure. It's also cool, you know. I just think he's very cool. Next up, we're gonna go back to Go, and we're gonna be putting on the team Arian. Again, just like Victor, Arian was on the bench in my ultimate team because again, he's a character I really like, but I would prefer to use other characters I haven't used before because, well, you know, I've been able to play with Arian in a lot of games. I can play in the 3DS games, Strikers, Strikers 2013. Inazuma 11 SD, you know, there's a lot of games you could have used Arian in. And so again, he was just like a pick I really liked, but he was going to be on the bench because I want to play with other characters. But again, we're limited, and he's just a very solid pick. Again, really likable character, cool moves. I think he fits here fine. Now for the next midfielder, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go and put let's see. Who do I want to put as a midfielder? Oh, actually, no, I know who we're gonna put. We are gonna go ahead and we're gonna put in. Here we go. Aphrodite. Love Aphrodite. He's cool. God knows is awesome. There's also this memes I got with my friend Rick that the Dutch dub from Aphrodite, whatever the stuff he says, like it's so memeable that we always bring it up when we're like hanging just in like VC and such. Like the memeable energy this guy has really just like is hilarious, and he's just a very strong character. Like him a lot, so you know, pretty cool to have here as a midfielder. Now next up we got defenders. Now for defenders, first off I want to go ahead in Zoom 11 2 and Diamond Dust, and we're gonna put Icer here. Now Icer is a midfielder, yes, but I personally prefer to use Icer as a defender. You know, it's like yes, she's a midfielder, but I don't know, I like to spam Frozen Steel with her. That's how I normally play her. Sometimes I use her in the midfield, but you know, it's just that I'm just gonna put her here. I think she fits fine here. This is the only character the only character that I really like from the Genesis team, not from the Alias All-Star team, that they showed off to us. Again, the other characters, they're cool and everything, but again, they're not characters I would have liked over other characters, over other representatives. But Icer is still one I really like. She was already on the field on my ultimate team, so her being here is just very validated. Okay, so next up for the next defender, we're gonna be putting our boy. Aether here, aka Karia, because again, one of my favorite Go characters. Pretty cool defender, Hunter's Net. It's a simple move, but it's just pretty solid, you know. Pretty cool. Not much more to say, you know. He's just a very cool character which I like to have on my team, and he is there, so you know, why not? Next up, we're gonna go to Chronostones, and we're gonna go ahead and put Goldie. Goldie, again, another favorite defender of mine. Really like her, adore her. She also has like, some shooting capabilities, which if I want to try and test some stuff, I can always like put her in the forwards as a forward. And hey, if she has Fire Tornado Triple Crusher in a beta, which I don't know if she does, it'd be cool to use it with Arian and Victor, even though I don't think it's gonna be required to have like a specific character to do the stuff with. But you know, it'd still be like a nice callback. So Goldie definitely gonna be a main defender there. And then last off, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, this is like a little bit messed up. I don't know why, but they are next to each other like that. Next up for the last defender, let me see. Actually, yeah, I know what we're gonna get. We're gonna go ahead and grab Jack. My boy Jack. Cannot go with Jack. Dude is literally dude is the one who created the wall. You know, you cannot get past him. You know, I just really like Jack, you know. I still think he should have been captain after season 3 ended. I still don't think that Todd deserved that. Heck, I'm happy Todd is not in the game. For as much fire as Sue is getting, people are saying, why is Sue in the game? I'm glad they did not put Todd in the game instead for another character. I'll take anybody we got over Todd. So, you know, I'm fine with that. But yeah, Jack here, very solid defender. Like him, like the dudes. Not much more to say. The wall's awesome. The mountain. Not much more to say, you know. Okay, now next up we got the, not defenders, goalkeepers. Now for goalkeepers, I'm thinking we are gonna go and we're gonna grab Jay. No, we're gonna go ahead and grab Sam. We're gonna go ahead and grab Sam. Really like Sam. I already liked him a good chunk from the anime. Sadly, he got done kind of dirty in the anime. Then we did the Striker series, and he was my main goalie for a long time, and I've grown to appreciate him a lot more. Cool moves, nice personality. I can't ask for more, you know. So yeah, Sam definitely gonna be the main goalie of this team. And then next up we got the subs. Now for forwards, who do I want as subs? Let's see. You know what? I will go ahead and put Xavier in. Xavier is cool. I like Xavier. He's cool. I wish we also got to see like actual Xavier, like from Orion and Ares, but it is what it is. I still like the Xavier too. He's not too bad. He's just gonna be on the bench again. I got just better strikers. Well, strikers I like a lot more than him, so that's why he's on the bench. Then for the final striker. Now this one is kind of tough because there's a couple strikers I would like. There are strikers like there's Xanark, Shu, Hakuryu, aka Bailong, Kevin. There's a lot of cool strikers, but I think I'm gonna go kind of for like I'm gonna go for Gazelle. Gazelle, I like Gazelle enough. I remember using her like a playthrough of Inazuma 11 3. I really like her. By the way, I'm calling Gazelle on her because in the Dutch dub she is voiced by a female. I think they also meant to make her a female, just like they did with some other characters in Inazuma in other countries. So that's why I'm referring to Gazelle as a her. I know it's a he, but you know, here Gazelle is a she, so you know that's how I'm going to be referring to her. Either way, Gazelle is cool. Northern Impact is cool. Fire Blizzard is pretty cool. The other strikers I like as well, but I don't know. I think she's a nice underrated pick. Very powerful. I think she fits in nicely. Now next up for an extra midfielder. Now let's see. Who do I want as an extra midfielder? Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go put Ricardo, aka Shindo, because I really like dude. The music that every time when Ricardo is going through something in the anime always is phenomenal. He has also some nice moves, which I think would actually be very helpful. Like Fortissimo is just a nice chain shot option. You got what's it called? The block. I forgot what the block is called. Harmonix was the cash-in shot. I forgot what it was called. I'm gonna be thinking about that later, and I'm gonna be like, oh right, it's that. Regardless, Ricardo just a very nice, solid option. I think he's a likable character. Understandably, he gets kind of. I got to think a lot of Go characters have that issue, but that's a topic for another video. I just think he's a very cool pick, so he's gonna be my reserve midfielder. Now next up we got defender. And for extra defender, it's kind of a toss-up between Kazemaru and Gabby. I'm not gonna lie to you, though. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna go and put Kazemaru, aka Nathan, because the thing is, for me, Nathan always felt more like a midfielder than anything. I never saw him really as a defender, because he really just normally in the games he wouldn't get a defensive move. Like he would, but he wouldn't get one until late. Besides in this one where he gets quick draw, but I mean, like 50% or something of the characters do. So I mean, that's not that special, you know. But now that in Aris and Orion, he like got a bit more spotlight. He had spinning cut, I think, like something. Yeah, I think he had spinning cut or something. So he has more defensive potential. So I think I will try him as a defender. Now last off, we got an extra goalkeeper. So that's gonna be between Mark, Darren, and Fallen. Yeah, and yeah, I'm just gonna go for Mark. Look, I like Darren a lot. I like Fallen a lot. I like them both a lot, but I just gotta go with my boy Mark. You know, I just gotta go with him. It'd be kind of like, well, it wouldn't be weird, but I mean, you know, I just really like Mark, to have Mark as a second goalkeeper. I think he would fit in nicely. So anywho guys, that is gonna be my beta team for the Victory Road beta. So what do you guys think? Do you guys what are teams you guys have made? Have you guys made any teams yet? If so, let me know down below. I wanna see if I can maybe make like a video like not ranking, but like reviewing your guys teams. Like I'm trying to see if I can maybe do something about that. Maybe I can like ask in the Victory Road of Heroes server. I can ask people to like send in teams, and I can like just go through a few of them. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. So again, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one.